Did you know that the world's first speeding ticket was issued in 1896? Or that in 1900, nearly 40% of cars were electric? Cars have come a long way from their early days, evolving into high-tech machines with surprising histories and mind-blowing facts. From the longest car ever built, stretching 100 feet, to the world's fastest police car, a Bugatti Veyron in Dubai, hitting 253 miles per hour. The automotive world is full of fascinating stories. Buckle up as we take you through some incredible car facts that will change the way you see the road. Fact number 1. The most popular car color is white. Did you know that the most popular car color in the world is white? It's true. White has been dominating the roads for years and continues to be the go-to color for many car buyers. But what makes white such a popular choice? First off, it gives off a clean, modern look that's both timeless and elegant. White cars also tend to reflect sunlight, which can help keep the interior cooler, especially in hot climates. Plus, white cars are often associated with safety and visibility. In fact, studies have shown that white cars are less likely to be involved in accidents compared to darker colored vehicles, making them not only stylish but safer on the road. So, the next time you see a sea of white cars driving by, you'll know why. It's not just a trend, it's a color that checks all the boxes. Fact number 2. White cars are 10% less likely to get into accidents. Here's an interesting fact that could change the way you think about car safety. White cars are actually 10% less likely to get into accidents. It might sound surprising, but there's a solid reason behind it. The color white is highly visible, especially in low-light conditions like dawn or dusk. This increased visibility means other drivers can spot a white car from a greater distance, giving them more time to react. Additionally, the reflective properties of white paint can make cars stand out against the backdrop of the road, reducing the chances of collisions. Whether you're driving at night or under cloudy skies, white cars provide a significant safety advantage. So, the next time you're choosing a car color, remember that a white vehicle isn't just stylish. It might also help you stay safer on the road. Fact number 3. Almost 80% of an average car is recyclable. Did you know that almost 80% of an average car is recyclable? That's right. Cars are made of materials that can be reused and repurposed once they reach the end of their life. Metals like steel, aluminum, and copper make up a large portion of a car's structure, and all of these can be melted down and used in new products. Even the plastics and rubber parts are recyclable, as long as they're processed correctly. This makes cars one of the most recyclable consumer products out there. Not only does this help reduce waste, but it also saves energy by reusing materials instead of producing new ones. So, when you see an old car being scrapped, remember, most of it will be given a second life, contributing to a more sustainable future for all of us. Fact number 4. The Peel P50 is the world's lowest street-legal car. Have you ever heard of the Peel P50? It holds the title of the world's lowest street-legal car, standing at just 4 feet long and under 3 feet wide. This tiny three-wheeled car looks like something straight out of a science fiction movie. What makes it even more fascinating is that it's not just a novelty or concept car. It's actually street legal. The Peel P50 was designed in the 1960s as a microcar, perfect for cramped city streets. Despite its small size, it's fully functional, boasting a top speed of around 28 miles per hour. It's a true testament to how innovative design can create something both practical and incredibly unique. If you ever get the chance to see one in person, you'll be amazed at how such a tiny car can still be roadworthy and a piece of automotive history. Fact number 5. The first cars didn't have steering wheels. Drivers used a lever to turn. Imagine driving a car without a steering wheel. Sounds strange, right? Well, that was actually the case with the first cars. In the early days of automobiles, drivers didn't have the luxury of a steering wheel like we do today. Instead, they used a lever to steer. This unique design was known as a tiller, and it worked much like a rudder on a boat. The lever lever allowed the driver to control the direction of the vehicle, but it was not the most comfortable or precise method of steering. As cars evolved, engineers realized that a steering wheel would offer better control and ease of use, eventually becoming the standard we know and love. So, the next time you get behind the wheel, just remember how far we've come since those early days of driving. Fact number 6: in 1900, about 40% of cars were electric. Did you know that in 1900, about 40% of cars were electric? It might be surprising, but electric vehicles were actually quite popular at the dawn of the automotive age. In fact, during that time, electric cars were seen as a cleaner and more reliable alternative to the noisy, smelly gasoline-powered vehicles. They were quieter, easier to drive, and didn't require manual cranking to start. However, due to limited battery technology and the rise of more affordable gasoline-powered cars, electric vehicles eventually lost ground. Fast forward to today, and electric cars are making a huge comeback, thanks to advancements in battery technology and a growing focus on sustainability. It's amazing how the history of the car industry is coming full circle, with electric vehicles leading the charge once again. Fact number 7. The 3-point seatbelt, invented by Volvo in 1959, saves a life every 6 minutes. Here's a fact that could save your life. The 3-point seatbelt, invented by Volvo in 1959, saves a life every 6 minutes. It's one of the most significant safety innovations in automotive history. Before the 3-point seatbelt, drivers and passengers had little protection in the event of a crash. Volvo's breakthrough design featured a lap belt combined with a shoulder harness, distributing the force of a collision across the chest and pelvis, reducing the risk of severe injury. Since then, the 3-point seatbelt has been standard in every car on the road, and its impact on saving lives is staggering. It's a testament to how a simple yet brilliant idea can continue to save lives decades after its invention. So, next time you buckle up, remember, it's not just a habit, it's a lifesaver. Fact number 8. The average family car spends 95% of its life parked. Did you know that the average family car spends 95% of its life parked? That's right. While we often think of our cars as constantly on the go, the truth is that they're mostly sitting idle. When you factor in the time spent at home, at work, or while running errands, it's astonishing how little time our vehicles actually spend in motion. In fact, the average car is used for just about an hour a day, while the rest of the time it's parked, waiting for the next trip. This is a big reason why there's been a growing conversation about car sharing, public transportation, and the environmental impact of all those parked vehicles. So, next time you hop in your car, just think about how much time it spends being still, and how much of the world is out there waiting for you to drive through it. Fact number 9. The largest speeding fine ever was $290,000 given to a driver in Switzerland. Here's a jaw-dropping fact. The largest speeding fine ever was a staggering $290,000, and it was handed to a driver in Switzerland. This hefty fine was imposed on a businessman who was caught speeding at an incredible 186 miles per hour on a highway. But what makes this fine so shocking is the way fines are calculated in Switzerland. They use a system based on the offender's income, so the wealthier you are, the higher your fine will be. In this case, the businessman's high salary led to a fine that's more than most people's annual income. While this may sound extreme, it's meant to serve as a serious deterrent to reckless driving. It's a reminder that no one is above the law, no matter how much money they have. Fact number 10. The world's fastest police car is a Bugatti Veyron in Dubai, reaching 253 miles per hour. Did you know that the world's fastest police car is a Bugatti Veyron? That's right. The Dubai police force boasts this incredible supercar in their fleet, and it can reach a mind-blowing speed of 253 miles per hour. The Veyron isn't just a luxury car, it's a powerhouse of speed, precision, and performance. The reason Dubai has such an elite police car is to showcase the city's wealth, innovation, and status on the global stage. While this car isn't used for everyday patrols, it's certainly a spectacle and serves as a symbol of Dubai's commitment to high performance and technology. So the next time you're thinking of outrunning the police, remember, if you're in Dubai, you might have a Bugatti chasing you down. Fact number 11. The longest car ever built was 100 feet long and had a swimming pool and a waterbed. Hold on to your seats, because here's a wild fact. The longest car ever built was an incredible 100 feet long. Known as the American Dream, this astonishing vehicle was designed in the 1980s by car customizer J. Orberg. It was not just any long car, it was packed with luxury features, including a swimming pool and a waterbed. The car even had a helipad and a slide to get from one end to the other. Built for sheer novelty and to break records, the American Dream was so long it had two drivers, one at the front and another at the back. It's a true testament to what happens when imagination and engineering collide. If you ever see it, you'll definitely be in awe of its size and creativity. Fact number 12. The Mercedes-Benz star represents dominance on land, sea, and air. The Mercedes-Benz star is more than just a logo. It represents dominance on land, sea, and air. The iconic three-pointed star was originally designed to symbolize the brand's ambition to dominate in all modes of transportation. It stands for the company's early goals of creating vehicles that could excel not just on the road, but also in the air and on water. Over the years, Mercedes-Benz has expanded its influence into aviation and marine vehicles, further cementing its reputation as a symbol of quality and performance. So, when you see that star on the hood of a car, remember, it's not just about a luxury vehicle, it's about a legacy of innovation that spans across land, sea, and air. Fact number 13. Audi's rings symbolize four companies that merged to form the Audi Group. Have you ever wondered what the four rings in Audi's logo represent? They symbolize the four companies that merged to form the Audi Group back in 1969. Each ring represents one of the founding companies: Audi, DKW, Horch, and Wanderer. These companies were originally separate entities, but as they combined their expertise and resources, they formed the iconic Audi brand we know today. The four rings not only represent their shared history, but also their commitment to quality, engineering, and innovation. So the next time you see Audi's rings, you'll know they're a symbol of collaboration and the strength of unity in creating one of the most respected car manufacturers in the world. Thank you so much for joining us today and diving into these incredible car facts. We hope you found them as fascinating as we did. From the surprising history behind the world's first speeding ticket to the amazing statistic that almost 80% of a car can be recycled. The automotive world is full of amazing stories and innovations that have shaped how we drive, how we experience the road, and how the industry continues to evolve. Whether it's the unique design of the PLP 50 or the safety revolution started by the three-point seatbelt, there's always something new to learn about the cars we drive every day. If you enjoyed these fun facts and want to discover even more about cars, history, and the future of transportation, make sure to hit the like button, share this video with friends, and subscribe to our channel. We're just getting started with tons of exciting content coming your way. So, keep your seatbelt fastened, because we have many more adventures and mind-blowing facts ahead. Stay tuned, and remember, every journey, big or small, has something amazing waiting for you along the way.